Yeah, go, 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 go. Bitch, I bring you back, stop playing with bitch, I bring you back, yo back. Bitch, I bring you back, stop playing with bitch, I bring you back. Yeah, go. Bitch, I bring you back, stop playing with bitch, I bring you back. Yeah, go.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a college freshman advice video. You know, ain't much to say. Get right into it. So I got my notes here of what to say. So advice, like tip number 1, don't take an 8 a.m. Oh my God, yo, do not take an 8 a.m. If you take an 8 a.m., you're playing yourself at this point, because I already told you that now. Now you know. If you didn't know before, now you know. If you take an 8 a.m., you're playing yourself. Do not take an 8 a.m. You will not go. You will never go. I'm telling you this, honest to God, you will not go. You might be like, oh, well, when I was in high school, I woke up at 8. It's not the same at all. It's not the same. Do not take one if you do not have to. Do not. Like, you're playing yourself at that point. Like, I'm telling you this now. So now, if you decide, okay, I'm just gonna take an 8 a.m. anyway, and then you get to the middle of your senior year, the middle of your freshman year, and you peep like why I'm saying don't take an 8 a.m., you can remember me, because I told you not to take this. All right, do not take an 8 a.m. You're never gonna go. Like, college is too lit for 8 a.m. Okay, number 2, partying is not for everyone. Like, there's a lot of people, like I have a couple friends that partying is not for them. Not because they, like, they're to themselves and all of that. Not because of that, but because they don't know how to balance partying and school. Like, a lot of people are like, they let partying take over their mind. Like, I have a female friend, and because like she's so like worried about parties, like she'll be like, yo, pull up to this party. Don't get me wrong, she's the party girl. Like, I hit her up if I need any advice on where to go if I'm done with my work and I'm ready to party. But she's so into party that she got kicked out of school. Like, she got kicked out. Now she got to go to school somewhere else. No, like, don't let parties take over your life. If you know that you're the type of person who can only slowly focus on one thing, just slowly focus on school. Like, partying is still gonna be there, boys are still gonna be there. Like, you can go to parties after school. There's mad graduation parties after people graduate. So, not this year because COVID, but you see what I'm trying to say. Oh my God, number 3, do not, besides 8 a.m., this is the most important advice. Do not fall for the athletes. Do not. Baby, if I can give you any advice, it's this one. Please do not fall for the athletes. They're playing you. They're playing you. Unless you get a freshman athlete who hasn't yet been introduced to the game, they're playing you, baby. Especially the upperclassmen ones. They will play you OD. Like, they'll make you feel like you're the most special person in the world. Actually, I'm gonna save that for a story time. Just don't do it, baby. Don't do it. 4. Oh, don't be a bio major if you're gonna go to grad school. If you want to go to grad school, do not take a bio major. Do not take a chem major. Something really hard. Take something like psych, health science, something like that. That, like, it's easy. I'm not gonna say it's easy because all the psych majors are gonna come for me, but it's not easy. But like, it's easier than bio and chem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't suggest that because your GPA is not gonna be the best. If you take an easy major and then add all the hard classes into it, at least you're not gonna be worrying about your major as much as the classes. You know what I'm trying to say? So I would suggest no hard majors like that. Next. Oh, know yourself. Know yourself. Like me, I didn't know myself as a freshman, which is why, like, my GPA is at where it's at. Although I did pick myself up my sophomore and junior year, thankfully. But I didn't know myself as a freshman. So I didn't know that I was such a procrastinator. So I would procrastinate up into a party and then I won't do my work because then I want to go to the party and I don't have time to do my work anymore. So then I put the party before my work. Like I needed to learn, like now I know that I need to do my work way before a party, way before. If I want to go to a party, I need to do my work way before, or I'm not going to the party. I kind of use it like a thing with myself, like Raheem, like Mati, if you don't do this work, you're not going to the party. And that's just that on that. Same thing with studying. Like, if you have a test on Monday and there's a party on Saturday and Sunday, and you didn't study the whole week, you know, you want to fail the test or do you want to party for 2 hours? It's up to you. Like, at that point, like, I'm letting you know right now, the party for 2 hours is going to be back the next week, but the test is not going to be back. So it's up to you. Like, but I would suggest you study before you party. But then again, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So, you know what I'm saying? Number 6 is boys are everywhere. Boys are everywhere, like, and girls too. Girls is everywhere. You don't have to be pressed to get a boyfriend in college, because no matter where you go in life, no matter where you are, boys are gonna be there. Girls are gonna be there. Like, don't stress. Like, no stress. Like, no worry. No wahala. Like, we're chilling. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to stress about any boy. Like, what? We don't let these guys or girls ruin our minds. Like, you already know where we're going. Like, you want to be rich, or do you want to have a girlfriend? A college girlfriend that most likely, not everybody becomes college sweethearts. So a college girlfriend that most likely or very likely won't be your wife in the future. Come on, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. I'm gonna let you think. Number 7, don't worry about other people's opinion. People come and go. Everybody has an opinion. If somebody doesn't have an opinion about you, there's a problem. That means you're not worth it. You're not worth them talking about you. They need to talk about you for you to know that what you're doing is correct. Like, if they're not talking about you, you're not popping, baby. If you ain't got no energy, you're popping. If they're not talking about you, you're not popping. So, I mean, if your name is in their mouth, that means it tastes good. Number 8 will be don't play yourself. That's all I gotta say about that one. Do not play yourself. You know who you are. Don't, like, you know when something's wrong. Something in the back of your mind will always tell you when something's wrong. And if you decide to do it anyways, you played yourself, because then if you get in trouble, that's on you. Because you knew not to do it, but you did it anyway. So I would always suggest, do not play yourself. Like, you know, don't do it. But if you decide to, just remember me. Like, I told you not to. I'm your big sis. I told you not to. So I don't have a little sister to tell this to. You know, don't play yourself. All right. Also, on that don't play yourself thing, and about boys, do not let boys occupy your mind. You already know what you're doing. You know why you went to school. You know why you're there. Don't let boys occupy your mind. They'll quickly try to, I don't know what they be doing, formulating some type of bond around your brain that all you think about is them and what they're doing and what they're at. Like, no, like, just let it go. If a boy is not paying attention to you, most likely, like, he don't mess with you like that. I could do a whole nother advice video about that, but, you know, just let your hands go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just forget about them. Boys will be boys, you know, and girls will be girls. If a girl's not focused on you, we definitely don't like you. So, the next advice would be get at least one Apple product. You don't have to have a MacBook. I would suggest to get at least one Apple product, because they don't get viruses easily. And, like, stuff is quick. Like, usually, and plus, like, I'm not gonna cap with you. If you, on campus, if you give somebody a number, let's say, and you got a green bubble, most likely they won't text you. I'm not gonna cap with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. At least get one Apple product. One. You don't have to get all of them Apple, but just one, you know, just to flex a little bit. A little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. And plus Apples are faster, I feel like, than other computers. They're very fast. Like if you're doing a Kahoot where like the questions are like that, 10 seconds, and you gotta quick the answer quick, you have to be able to do that. Like your computer can't lag. And sometimes with I don't know if they're called Android computers, but sometimes with those computers, like they'll lag or they'll get a virus, so they'll be mad slow, like the internet will not catch up, like stuff like that. So I would suggest getting at least one Apple product that you constantly bring to class. Learn how to dance. That's my last tip, is learn how to dance. Because people will clown you if you're gonna be a partier. If you're not gonna be a partier, don't even worry about it. Like it's nothing. But if you're gonna go to parties, learn how to dance. If the people at your school whine, like they dance to Jamaican music, learn how to whine. Because if you don't and a guy pulls you, like if a guy tries to get you to come and dance with him and you look stupid, we all see that you look stupid. Like the whole school sees you look stupid, and then you can't, like, you know, you can't finesse your way out of it not knowing how to dance, because then no one will ever like dance with you again. Just know how to dance before you get there, so nobody will clown you. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to have somebody like make you look silly. Like if a guy's doing bad at dance, my camera died. I'm gonna say the last two very quickly because my camera is about to die again. But as I was saying, if a guy doesn't know how to dance, we all know. And if a girl doesn't know how to dance, we all know. Like we'll peep that the person in front of you doesn't know how to dance, or the person behind you doesn't know how to dance. And then, you know, the school knows. They'll talk about it. They'll talk about you if you don't know how to dance, and they'll talk about the guy if the guy don't know how to dance. So and then I'm gonna give a little tiny bonus on how to cheat. Like how to cheat, you know. So I'm gonna give two of my many ways. So one way is, if you have a watch, of course, like if you can't afford a watch, you don't have to have this watch. Like it's like a little thing. You know, you can always use the photos on your thing. If you already have the answers, you can always use the photos on your Apple Watch. Like you just keep it up, the photos app up. So when you gotta walk into your thing like this though. You gotta walk into your thing with a baggy long sleeve so they can't peep. And then, you know, you just you know, when it's on, you just swipe up and you can see. But you gotta make it, you can't make it hot when you're pulling up your sleeve. You just, you know, just a light thing when your arm is on your desk type thing. The last advice for not advice, but the last way is to put it on the bridge of your cap. My school, they don't allow us to wear hats anymore because people kept doing that. But I know a lot of schools, they do allow you to wear hats, and some schools they make you wear it backwards, you know. But if you can wear a hat this way, you can put it on the bridge of your hat. You could also put it on the inside of the water bottle. You can also, there's so many ways, y'all. College is about finesse. Don't forget that. College is about finesse. You make your way through, and that's it. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys want to see my story times, boom, boom, they right here. Watch them Sean's, like it, subscribe, and yeah. Bye.